Hi there. It's been a while. I'm so happy to be with you. Today, I have something really important that I want to share with you. So, I talk to my clients and I hear them, and this is a pattern they live every single day of their life. And there are two analogies that I'm going to be talking about in this particular life. And if you're tuning in, I would love for you to share with me what whether you think this has been true for you or not in your life in whatever small way. So, one of the analogies is holding on to a rope that is burning. Okay? So that's the first one. Holding on to a rope that is burning. You're holding on to that really tight, but the rope is burning. It means, what does that mean? And what is that type of a relationship? It means that that particular relationship is going to, that particular rope, A, is going to break, and you are going to get hurt because you are holding on to that. You're holding on to a rope that is burning, and your hands will have scabs, and you are hurting yourself in the process of holding on because that thing is important to you in one way, shape, or form. But that is unhealthy. How many times have you had such an experience? Share with me in the comments below. And if you're new to my world, I talk about relationships, I talk about different types of metaphors. So I welcome your opinion, I welcome your comments. I would love to hear more about that. So I personally was holding on to certain friendships because I thought that, oh, I am now starting to make friendships, something that I wasn't doing very well when I was in school. So I thought, now I have friends. Now I can have this time that I love to spend with them. I can cook for them. I can invite them to my place and have a nice, lovely time with them. And that's what I thought. But I heard very mean things from these very friendships. Now, why is that? Why did that happen? Now, if you have had this in your experience before, you are going to continue to attract unless you become conscious of that. Now, I had an unhealthy relationship with myself since childhood, which means that I constantly doubt myself. I don't know how to make friendships. I don't know how to be a better person. If my parent told me something, it means that something is wrong with me. I am the one, I blame myself, and I am the one who needs to be fixed. This is what is wrong with me. Everything about me is wrong. And I carried that the whole time, including in my relationships, in my friendships, and my workplace. So I attracted and I kept on attracting relationships that were unhealthy. But how would I know? Because that had been my experience all my life, and that's all I knew. And just because that's all I knew, I thought that that's normal. That is my normal. But that normal can change because that normal is not right. What is normally practiced is not necessarily the right thing and not the right thing for you. If you are in a relationship, you want to be able to be nurtured. You want to be able to grow, to be the person that you want to become. And that's what relationships are for. And when you are being put down in a relationship, you have to think. Thank you, Peter. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining. So, yes, when you are in relationships where you are not valued, you have to understand better. You have to know yourself better in order for you to let go of the relationship that is not serving you. It's like the rope that you are holding on to that is burning. It's burning your hand. It's hurting you. So you must let go. It's not, and you're going to fall. You're going to hurt yourself even more if you continue holding on to that. So if you let go of that, you hurt yourself. If you hold on to that, you still hurt yourself. You see what kind of a situation you are in because of being in that relationship. So that's unhealthy for you. That is why you have to take the time to get to know yourself. What is right for you? What kind of support do you need? What do you need in a relationship? You have to spend time with yourself and do the necessary work in order for you to know better and have better and be better. Okay, so that's the holding on to the rope analogy. The second one is, when you lose things, sometimes something was there in some drawer in your house and you suddenly just cannot find it. And then after you leave it alone for a few days, really, thank you, Peter. the, so after you leave that alone for a few days, and then sometimes that thing reappears, you say, oh, how did I find that? So sometimes you're looking for it and you can't find it, and you find it in the most unexpected places. Or sometimes it is right there and you just cannot find it. Have you had that experience before? Have you found things in your drawer? It was right under your nose. You were looking at it, but you were not looking at it. And you think, oh, what am I doing? Sometimes this is how our own relationship with ourselves is. We're looking for a relationship with ourselves. And we're the ones who are feeling lost. Say, I've lost myself. It's like losing that thing. You know, I lost that thing. And that thing that you are looking for is that relationship with yourself. And it's right under your nose. That thing that you are looking for. Have you had that experience before? Where you're looking for things right under your nose and you cannot find it? So, what you are looking for is your relationship with yourself. So, build that. First things first, build that relationship with yourself. Take time to build that relationship with yourself so that when you are in another relationship, you never, ever, ever lose yourself. This is why you have to take time to get to know yourself, to build that better relationship with yourself. Many a times, you lose yourself inside of relationships. It's okay to lose that relationship. What's important is that you don't lose yourself. Sometimes we make the relationship more important than ourselves, forgetting that if we remove ourselves from the equation, if we remove ourselves from the picture, and these are all these other relationships, we remove ourselves, what happens to these relationships? They all fall apart. Because our relationship with ourselves is the number one thing that you need to work on, your relationship with yourself. So these are the two analogies. Holding on to a rope that is burning, that type of a relationship is going to hurt you one way or the other. So you do not want that relationship. The other thing is looking for a relationship that is right under your nose, but you're looking in the wrong places. So the relationship that you are looking for is one with yourself and not outside of yourself. If you have any questions about this, I would love for you to talk to me, come and share your opinions with me, and let's see where this conversation goes. If you think this has been valuable for you, please share this video with others. I would love to for this to be shared with as many people because our relationships are what make our life beautiful. And I want your life to be beautiful and for you to be surrounded by absolutely beautiful, amazing people just like yourself. So take time to spend time with yourself and make your relationship with yourself the most beautiful one. And everything else will follow. I promise you that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, Peter. I really appreciate your time. There's other people who have joined, but I can't see who is there. So I really appreciate you taking your time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.